So after Chicago, I went back to school. I got right back into the routine. I joined the soccer team. We went on trips together. I learned to love them and to see them in a different light, meaning we could have conversations about whatever they wanted to talk about, and I could simply love them at wherever they were. My sophomore year, I had to choose my major, and it forced me to learn how to relate to people, how to view people differently, how to get out of the stereotype boxes of different cultures and different religions and different classes. And then just my friends. I had some international friends who I came to really appreciate. They gave me a better perspective of who God is, how He loves me, and how I can love people better. And then finally, I started working part-time at a coffee shop right across the street from our school. Just walked on over there, spent a lot of hours there just hanging out with people, being in conversation with people. Through that, I met a coworker. He was agnostic. He believed that there was a God, but he didn't see how God and him connected. We had a great conversation about who God was and how God could relate to people. I struggled a lot with how am I going to relate to Him? How is God going to show up in this moment? One time we were sitting there, we were having a really deep conversation, and I just said in my heart, I'm sick of trying on my own strength. I'm sick of trying to piece together the perfect sentence to make Him see what I believe. It's too much work. I said, if you could come down in this moment and reveal to me something that could help Him in any way, I humbly asked for that. And it was just like walls came down. Walls came down in me, walls came down in Him. And the whole area between us was just filled with this presence of the Lord. And I answered his question, and he just looked at me with weird eyes. He was just like, something happened here. I feel different. I don't know what it is. And I was just like, yeah, I think that's the Lord. And I think that He wants you to know that He's real and He exists. And through all of that, I was slowly being transformed. No longer is it me being the best and above everyone else, but rather how I can love people and how I can show them how big and great and loving our God is.